Yeah, I want to play D&D.
Hell yeah. Rollins, take us away with that recap, please.
All right. We are in a village. We're hanging out for winter. We raided some houses for supplies. We went hunting, and first we started out really strong out of the gate, and then we got bad. We are hungry. We found that robot bitch. She is hot, but we couldn't find out anything about her. And then we get a knock on our door. It's a man named Terek who built the robot, totally knows that we were in there fucking around with it. Kind of waiting for that shoe to drop. Rat Food is in town. He's hanging out, excited to hang out with our good buddy. Maybe he'll give us some food. The siblings found out some shit about Letty that Percy and Venice don't know yet. And Dot and Letty were almost in-laws. There we go.
That's really good. Everyone, round of applause for Rollins.
Thank
That's really
you,
good.
Rollins. That was very good.
That was really good.
Hell
yeah. Cool. We're gonna jump almost back into it, because like we do when everyone reveals a little bit of backstory, we're gonna do a little backstory flashback. Yeah.
Party.
I was like, I'm not ready to be that dramatic right away. Read, please.
All right. We are going to start with Letty. Letty, how you doing? How you feeling?
Letty's doing good. Lettuce, on the other hand, we'll see, huh?
All right. Letty, you are in a small room putting on your uniform. There is a cot, a hook on the wall, and a radio sitting on the floor. As you pull your boots on and finish lacing them, you hear a beep coming from your walkie-talkie located on your belt. You hear, in a slight bit of static, Corporal Mondego, do you read me?
Montego here.
It's your brother. Immediately, a lot of formalities are dropped the second you kind of jump back. He's like, hey, Romaine, just checking in again. Hey, just double checking for like the third or fourth time. Are you absolutely sure you don't want backup for patrol today? I know I ask you every single time, but maybe one time you'll be smart and take my offer. How about right now?
Huey, babe, no. I got this. You know I always go in as a solo mission. It's just weird if I've got like a bunch of big muscly dudes with me, you know? So I know you've always got my back. You'll rescue me if something wild happens. Not this time. Not this time.
I get it. I totally get it. I trust you 100%. It's just that the scavengers have been getting super aggressive lately, and I'm worried about you, okay? I'm just worried they're gonna try something on you. All right. I'm just trying to protect you, okay? That's all. I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to do nothing like that. I care about you a lot or whatever.
Aww, big brother. What are you getting all soft on me? Come on.
Hey, whatever, iceberg, whatever. I'm just offering help. Okay, like whatever. You know what? I will see you tomorrow. I think Mom and Dad are going to be there too. Ooh. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Love ya. See you later.
Kisses.
You go out on your patrol. It is very early in the morning. The sun has not yet peeked over the buildings that are surrounding you. Your boots crunch onto the gravel, and it's the only sound around. And you realize it shouldn't be this quiet. Can you give me a perception check?
That is going to be a nat 20.
Hell yeah. You stop. It is never this quiet in the city. You stop and you wait because you know this kind of calm and quiet is something that only happens before a storm. You turn, you feel a prickling on the back of your neck. And the second that you turn, a shadow darts out of an open doorway that was near you. You see actually a bunch of figures start pouring in at you. Someone dives at your legs and knocks you off of your feet. You feel bodies leap on top of you, pinning you down. You fight, of course. Can you go ahead and give me an attack roll?
Yeah. You want me to, how about my dagger? That's going to be a 25 to hit.
A 25? Nice. As someone attempts to pin your arm behind your back, you roll over and crack them across the jaw with your elbow, and manage to fully get them off of you, but then 3 more kind of just take their place immediately. You kick the person who has your leg. You can feel teeth kind of like just fly out and hit your boot. But like everything, you are being just overpowered by the sheer amount of people that are taking you down at the moment. You feel a rope going around your upper body, and a gag is shoved into your mouth. You realize very quickly you have so easily been defeated. You know, it's only been about a half hour since you talked to your brother, but you know, things just change like this sometimes. You know that, yeah, your execution is probably approaching. You'll probably be dead within the hour. You're thinking, if you know anything about scavengers, is that they are just monsters. You know, they'll probably make it super painful. They're probably gonna draw it out. Might take the entire hour. And you just really aren't looking forward to this. This truly is not on your to-do list today. You are forced up into a sitting position, and you are kind of just held there. What are you doing? You see there's like at least 20 people surrounding you.
I'm kind of like subtly messing with the hands of my rope, trying to see if I can't get it untied, and just death glaring anyone who comes anywhere near me, just staring them down.
You see who appears to be the leader here. There's a woman who crouches in front of you and just stares directly into your eyes, like she's trying to like see past them, like inside of yourself. She kind of just like waits and sees what you do, almost moving her head like she's like an animal, like waiting to see if its prey is going to try to dart.
I spit on her face and say, "Scavenger dog, like, let me go!"
She motions very quickly for someone to be like, "The gag, please." The person who roughly ties just a rag around the back of your neck goes, "Do we kill her now, Afra? I think it'd be really cute if we did it on the street. Wouldn't it be so funny?" And there's a bunch of snickering and murmurs of approval around. The woman in front of you, Afra, as you've learned her name, continues to stare at you, says, No, bring her back with us. I think I want to have a talk with her." And you hear kind of like an uneasy feeling around you, and the woman behind you says, "Yes, ma'am." And you are very unceremoniously lifted up into the air and over somebody's shoulder. Firemen carried out. All you can see kind of is the gravel below you, and the feet of people who are near you. You are fully taken away, and no one ever sees you again. But the sun does finally creep over the buildings as the street falls silent one more time. Anyways, cool. So Percy, Venice, and Aloe, what are you guys fucking up to? Hanging out with Terek? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, that's cool. Right now in the room you guys are in, it is just Terek, Ratfood, and Emma. This other kid who heard Isaac referred to as Lee has run out of the room and Isaac left with him. So it's basically just adults in here now. Percy and Aloe, withstanding. You see Terek does look angry for a second as he watches those two run away, but quickly calms his face and turns back to you and says, are there any more questions about this? Or, can I ask some questions about you guys?
I mean, I'll answer questions about me if you show me how this thing works, and gesture towards Emma.
He's like, I would love to be, very charismatic and it's nothing. But I am going to be super proud about this for a second. I apologize in advance. All right. And he just starts going in on how this thing is powered, all of the different parts it takes to move her. You see that he just lifts up a hand of hers, and you just notice that every single joint is articulated. She can move everything very fluidly if he asks her to. He's like, yeah, so she's powered. Generally we try to do a mix of solar, when it's actually warm outside, and we don't leave that here forever. We don't want people just making off with it. He gives you a side eye for a second, and he says, so we store a lot of in her battery that we have back in this wall, but otherwise it's kind of basically just a generator that we have going. You can we generally get one of the kids to just basically ride a bike and power it for a bit. So yeah, it's both simple and complicated, if that makes sense. For me and Rat Food over here, it's a pretty simple machine. And you look at Rat Food, and Rat Food's like, yeah, so simple, dude, absolutely. Yeah, he's like, so how long have you guys been in town here? I don't know if I asked that last time, but
3 weeks?
3 weeks?
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you haven't been here super long or anything like that. Cool. Just want to know, yeah, have you guys seen anyone else around here? I gotta keep everyone here safe and make sure it's just, just you guys. Anyone else living here that you know of?
We haven't seen anyone but you.
Sounds good. No, great to hear. Absolutely. Hey, if you guys ever need anything, don't be a stranger. Come on over. We have supplies, we have food, anything you guys need, we're here to help. We're all kind of in this together and everything. And you see Rafa goes, oh, speaking of, I have something out at my cart that I have for you guys. I have a bunch of junk for you guys I need to give you. So I can go grab that. Terek, great to see you. Give me a second. I'm gonna run away with these guys for a while, and we can catch up a little bit later, but I do need to go hang out with these guys immediately. And Terek goes, okay, I didn't realize you knew these people, but okay, absolutely. Yeah, no, you guys are totally free to come back here. Yeah, go for it. Rat Food leaves the house so fucking quickly.
Follow him.
I guess we're following him. But I want to know where did you learn all this?
You know, it's a mixture. A lot of it I'm self-taught. You know, I try to find as many books as I can. Rat food teaches me a lot since he was like part of an actual person who was like trained to like do like mechanical engineering. Obviously not at this sort of level. He was like an electrician or whatever. But I pick it up from a lot of people that I kind of meet, you know, on our journey. Like wandering around, I look for people who seem to have some knowledge in this, and I try to take it back and work on this. I know this looks super impressive. This has taken me, I've been working on this project for about like 7 years now. You know, this isn't just like I did this last summer. Like this has been a process of me figuring out how everything works.
Wow. Do you, I don't know, like, are you in the market for like, well, I don't know, like an apprentice or something, like someone who would learn from you?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to share. Sharing knowledge is so important. That, you know, not just for like survival purposes, but just in the spirit of humanity, sharing our knowledge is kind of like what keeps us human, you know? First, you can give me an insight check.
Oh shit. Oh no. No, I want him to be good.
Can I assist? Can I help action?
Sure.
Why do I always forget to pull up my stats before we start?
Yeah.
You're assisting?
Mm-hmm.
15.
15? That's still pretty good. Awesome. Percy, for just a split second, and maybe you were just seeing things. Did he just look you up and down? That's kind of gross.
I'm sorry, but this is like the first mention of any sexuality in this game, and it kind of is throwing me a little bit. Is anybody else with me on this?
Super
How-
with you.
It's been an
How old is this
ace-friendly-
dude?
This has been an ace inclusive campaign so far.
How old is this dude?
Oh, at least 40.
I knew it. I believe we have
Do I see that?
Business outside.
Venice, I think you left with Rafu, didn't you?
I guess. I want people ahead and be like, hey, Percy.
Oh, I have to leave immediately. Goodbye.
Okay, yeah, no. Absolutely, you know, stop by later. Definitely. Yeah, you leave. You see, yeah, go for it.
No, please continue. I just want to immediately grab Venice's hand when I walk out the door and explain nothing. I just want to grab her hand.
All right.
You see Rat Food has just walked straight to his cart that he came in with. It's just kind of like, it's basically like a hand cart, like he carries it just wheels. He's like, where are you guys at in this town? I should see I assume you're all still alive? Everyone that I met before, you guys are all still alive?
Yep.
Yep.
Awesome. Nice. I didn't waste my time. Wonderful. Awesome. I hope the other guys are back at the house. Should we go there?
Yes.
Mhm.
Wonderful. You guys begin to walk back home.
Wait.
Mhm.
I want to like whisper over to Venice. Should we give him like our location details? Or like keep it on the DL?
I mean, like, it's rat food, and like, if we're gonna be snowed in this town, like, they're gonna find out.
Okay, true.
As you guys begin to walk back, we will flash back over to the house where there currently is kind of a standoff happening at the moment. Dot has basically revealed to everyone once more time that she has just asked who Eustace is to Letty, to which Letty replied, her brother, to which Dot replied to that, Eustace was her fiance. When will the drama end? What's going on in the house, y'all?
The drama will never end.
Drama's not gonna end. It's D&D. That's gonna happen. Now, so you got, you don't know how long the other guys are gonna be out at the other place. Hopefully, Terek's a good guy. But what's going on here? What are we doing?
I can't believe you were gonna marry my brother.
I had literally had no choice. Never met him.
You
Stop.
never met him?
What?
You never met him?
No! I lived in Washington!
Yeah, you'd think that they'd, like, come see you or something, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't... Wait, yeah, I never met him. No, I've seen a picture of him.
Am I here for this?
Yeah!
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm just watching. This is like the most fun I've had like since we hit this house. Because it doesn't involve me.
But it
make it involve you.
does a little bit.
What did I have to do with your arranged marriage?
Nothing. You just would know stuff, too.
That's about it.
Yeah.
I know as much as Letty does now. I know as much as old Cabbage Head over here.
Romaine over here.
Remember that old classical song, Anaconda? Toss my salad. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
I love the oldies.
The classics never die.
Was that why you left? Because you were gonna marry my brother? He's a good. Is he a good guy? I don't actually know.
Think about
That's
that wasn't the full reason why. It was kind of a collective reason. Like, how things just keep adding up, all this crap, and then boom, big crap. That's what happened. Also, the fact that our dad told me in a meeting with all the other higher ups, I had no knowledge prior, so I had to act cool about it. So I had a Hillary Duff moment and screamed into my pillow later on.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And think of it, if you're saying your brother's a good guy, I've never met him. I'm being told I'm being shipped off to a different state from a family I already don't even have a great bond with, besides you, Cormac. And I will never see any people that I've known my entire life ever again, except maybe on a screen, maybe.
Yeah.
And it was only to better the business, and that was literally it.
That's fair. Yeah. I want to defend him because he's my brother and I used to care a lot about him, but I don't defend his actions anymore. But hard feelings, but shit, dude. I'm sorry that they forced all that on you.
Yeah, that was not super cool. That was not A1.
Not A1 indeed.
Mm-mm.
I wonder if he took a liking to you after that first or second assassination attempt, because I think he was a member of one of your bodyguard kind of things. I think he was there with you.
What? DM? DM?
Definitely not, but okay.
Didn't we send troops to help out?
You definitely sent weapons. 100%.
Okay.
Never mind then. You didn't.
Excuse me?
Oh shit, huh?
No. Literally only seen a picture.
Okay. Yeah, only seen a picture of him. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So are we gonna tell the other two of this group and Aloe and Venice and Percy and stuff? Because I kind of don't want them to know because I think that they might view me differently. But Cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, well, they already know about us too. I elbow Cormac. So they already know a lot about us. I don't know if they would know, like, obviously we've told them how we're related to, like, higher ups and whatnot. I don't know if they know, like, our name. Well, they know we're affiliated with, like, drugs. I don't know. They're gonna find out eventually, I think, Letty.
I'm scared.
I don't blame you, because that shit was the feeling of them not trusting us was really scary. Because this is like the first bond I feel, at least I can say this, that we've had, like a true bond with people we've really had ever. So like the thought of like that possibly slipping was really terrifying for like a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't blame you for being scared, but know that we've got your back.
You're sweetie.
I know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, y'all's life sounds like it kind of sucked, to be honest with you. Like, are you okay with that? Have you come to terms with that trauma?
If you try and not think about it, it's not too bad.
Okay, fair enough. Cormac, what do you got to say about this?
You definitely had it worse than. Your mic's not on, honey.
I know. I don't see a problem. We never knew the guy.
Eustace?
Eustace.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Fair enough.
I'm confused.
PM? Didn't we never know, like, even who this guy was? Or at least I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, you just now learned about Eustace.
So you
Okay.
didn't know about this whole thing? It was just you, and you didn't tell him?
He
I-
was definitely in the meeting, but it's probably more of like a, you just forget because it's not a part of your own personal backstory, which is fine. Like, I get it.
I was filled in. But, like, all this stuff was expected of us.
Yeah.
You can't blame Dot for marrying or not marrying your really cool brother.
I mean, I was super close with him. We were like best friends, and now looking back on all of the bad stuff we did, it's hard to justify the memory that I have of him with all the crap that I knew we did. So yeah, I feel you. You can hold a dichotomy of good things and bad things.
Yeah, and maybe I just like wasn't ready to be married, you know? I don't want to be tied down yet.
Yeah. He doesn't even cook, honestly. He's
Well, let me tell you, honey, neither can I, okay?
oh jeez.
As you guys are talking, you hear coming up the road, you hear the sound of wheels on gravel and a couple very loud voices, mostly coming from a certain rat food.
Oh, okay.
But you do hear loudly, like, "Oh, nice place. The unattached garage isn't my personal favorite, but I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do."
We'll talk about this later.
All right. Act casual.
Yeah, you guys, the Percy, Aloe, Venice, Rat Food, all return. I mean, I assume you're just welcoming Rat Food into the house. That's where he wants to go.
Yeah. Well, is Ratford the type that would just walk in even though... Yeah.
He's
Oh.
with us.
Shit, hey!
Yeah, Rat Food walks in first, which is weird. It's not his house. And he says, "Hello, friends who are not dead. I'm back. And I brought gifts. Call me Rat Food Claus."
Not sticking, but we'll run with it. All right.
I know I'm only like 4 weeks early to Christmas, but I got presents for you guys.
Oh my god, thank you. That's so nice.
Didn't we just learn what Christmas was?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We knew what Christmas was.
Not like what actual Christmas was.
Yeah, presents on Christmas? Y'all are weird.
My first Christmas.
Like, once again, I mean, I know I'm early. I didn't think I was gonna catch you guys this early, but yeah. So maybe you'll have another Christmas in like 4 weeks, but we will see. Anyways, I do have a whole fucking bag of presents that I got you guys. So if you tell me your name, I can read the tag that I put on the presents because I don't remember who you guys are.
That's fair.
Who's going first?
I step up and hand him some coffee, and I say, "Hey, bud, good to see you again. I'm Letty."
Letty absolutely remembered who you were. Wonderful. All right. He takes the coffee. He downs it in one swig. It's a full cup. That's a lot of liquid.
How hot was it?
Letty.
We've been standing there for a while. It's lukewarm at best.
He reaches into his bag and he pulls out something you kind of recognize, actually. He pulls out night vision goggles.
Ooh.
While wearing these goggles, you will have dark vision out to 60 feet.
Wow. Put them on immediately.
They are very intense looking. They're the kind of like all black, and then the lenses are like a weird sort of green that look very threatening.
Is it daytime?
100%.
Wow, aren't those gonna hurt your eyes?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, Letty, you get some goggles of the night, is what they're called. Who's going next? Who wants presents? You literally just have to tell me your name, and then we go next.
All right. Well, I mean, we've been talking for like the last 10 minutes, but I'm Venice.
I was so close. I almost knew it. Definitely start with a V. Did not know the rest of it. Absolutely Venice. All right, let's see what I got in here for you. He pulls out Venice a rod. And at the top of it, it has a little lantern, like a little oil lantern on it. He gives you the Rod of Alertness. I will be setting all of these descriptions to you guys, but I'll just let you know. While holding this rod, you have advantage on perception checks and rolls for initiative. As an action, you can light the lantern, after which light shines out for 60 feet. All allies within that radius have a +1 to AC and saving throws.
That's awesome.
Oh, shit.
I believe it's a once a day thing, but I will double check that for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can, it basically a night, what really looks like is that he cut a street lamp in half and wired a on-off switch to the side of it.
Amazing. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can also, of course, this is a rod. You can also use it as a quarterstaff if you would like.
Can I put it into my current quarterstaff?
Yo.
I'll let you do that. Yeah, dude, that's cool.
I love it.
Who's going next?
I'll go next.
Your name?
Howdy, my name is Cormac.
Cormac. Gotcha.
Cormac,
Gotcha.
yeah.
I don't know if we ever talked when you stayed at my place for 3 days. I cannot remember if you did or not.
That was your place.
It was.
Thanks for
You
that.
yeah, you stayed at my place for 3 whole days, I believe.
And you were there.
I was there.
Mhm.
Okay, I know it was a long time ago. Do you remember when your party over here lost their hand?
I like grab another cup of coffee and like hand it to him.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah.
Uh
Right. Yeah.
he digs into his bag and he actually pulls out a small ammunition box. He gives you flash fire bullets. Ammunition, range of 5 feet, disregarding disadvantage for close range. When you shoot a bullet, it turns into a scorching 5-foot flame that shoots out of the barrel. On a hit, target takes 2d6 fire damage and must succeed on wisdom saving throw. On a fail, the target is dazed and cannot use their reaction to make opportunity attacks.
Oh fuck yeah! Thanks.
You get 1 case, which is 25 bullets. You'll have to keep track of that.
Sick. I can do that. I know how to count. I've never had to express gratitude like this before, so I'm like, oh wow. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Hey, you're welcome, dude. You know, you had a gun and I saw it and I was a little nervous when I saw it because you did not
Oh my
introduce
gun.
yourself to me
Isn't it
when you
cool?
stayed with me for 3 days.
Oh my
So
gun. Isn't it cool?
you're really cool.
Right.
Who's next?
Was my name Luke?
I do recall you introducing yourself to Terek as Luke, and I don't think there's a person here with the name Luke on it, unfortunately. So if you are Luke, I'm really sorry I don't have a gift for you.
Oh. No, it's okay. It's Percy.
Percy, I do have a present for a Percy
Okay.
though. I do. Actually, Percy, I have 2 things for you. Now, the first thing, he hands you a small little case, and inside you see what looks to be like an ornate, like skeleton key with like a trigger on it. You receive a blasting key. Use this to blast open a lock. It can blast open doors, locks, or require a strength check of 30 or less to open. You can use an action to properly attach it to a surface, and a bonus action to activate it. When it has been activated, it takes 1 minute for the bomb to explode. Every creature within 15 feet of the blast must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, they take 6d6 fire damage and 6d6 force damage, or half as much on a success.
I love it.
And he says, your other thing I have for you is not in this bag, though. We'll have to go back out to the cart to get your second thing. But give me 1 second. I have 1 more gift left.
Okay.
He turns towards you, Dot. Your name?
I have a question before I go on. Doesn't Aloe get a gift?
We'll think about it.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, my name's Dot.
I'll deserve anything.
I don't know. Everyone's always doing something, so I take out a bag of my Lay's chips. I'm Dot.
Dot. Gotcha. Yeah. you know, I saw you playing around with that meat tenderizer that you have,
Yeah.
back at my shop.
Yeah.
And I might have an upgrade for you.
Okay.
He pulls out the Mace of Smiting.
Okay.
+1 bonus to attack and damage. When you roll a nat 20 on an attack roll with this weapon, target takes an extra 10 bludgeoning damage in addition to the critical damage.
Cool.
So that's just a regular mace, but it's a +1 weapon. It'll do a little bit more than your meat tenderizer.
Oh, yeah. It was a mace of smiting.
Mace of Smiting.
Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. This is awesome.
Hey, no problem. Do not try that out on me or any of my belongings. Thank you.
Okay.
He turns to Aloe and says, there was one more of you, wasn't there? Oh, shit. For you, my good sir. And I was like, yeah. Raphael goes, I present to you a bag.
He's the Balnor.
Al goes, the bag, nice. Yeah, dude, yeah, bag. No, cool.
That's sick.
Aloe, if you want, you can have my second gift. I don't need two.
Raphael's like, that is so sweet, Percy. That will not work in any way with that second gift that I have for you, though. He's like, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We'll actually split. I have something in the cart. I can get you Aloe. Don't worry. And Aloe, holding this huge fucking Santa Claus bag, goes, okay, yeah. Percy, Raphael takes you out to his cart. And you see, he basically uncovers his cart, and it looks like a tiny, like, tinkerer's, like lab kind of sort of thing. Like, it's a tiny little workshop on wheels.
Coolest thing I've ever seen.
And he says, hey, can you give me your hand, please?
Okay. I just, like, take it off.
This is nice. He kind of sets it, props it up in his workshop. And you see, out of, like, some drawers, he pulls out what looks to be, like, basically an already finished piece that he was working on. And he attaches what looks to be a fuel source to Percy's hand. Percy, he upgrades your hand. Your upgrade. When Percy makes an unarmed strike, it will already do the 1d4 piercing damage. You can expend a charge. You have 3 per day. You can expend a charge to do 2d6 fire damage on top of that. It is not a flamethrower, but it's a start.
I could cry right now. I could scream. I'm so... This is all I ever wanted. There's like tears streaking down Percy's face, and she goes, "Thank you, Rat Food Claus. You are everything I aspire to be."
He says, aw, you should aim higher than that. Okay. He helps you put your hand back on. He's like, go ahead, test it out, dude. Not on me or any of my properties.
And she like goes to like give him a handshake, and she's like, "Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna do it."
You guys all inside can see Percy's got her hand upgraded.
How does it work? Do I have to touch, or is it like a blast?
It's basically like a little... How it would work is on impact, you can basically press your fuel source, and a little bit of fire and heat will expand out of there.
Oh my god, Percy, punch me.
I don't want to punch you.
Do it.
I want to punch like a tree, but then I might ruin something. Or I might ruin you.
Venice is stronger than a tree.
It's cool. I can take it. Punch me.
Can we like cover her in something? Bubble wrap?
I grab like a couch cushion. I'm like, okay, punch me.
Do I roll to hit?
I'm gonna say Venice is allowing you to hit.
Okay.
So you go ahead. Let's just roll damage for fun.
Oh
So
shit.
that's 1d4 piercing, and then if you expend a charge, you get 2d6 fire.
What's the piercing?
That's just how you already had your multi-tool on your hand.
That's right, I did. Okay. 2.
Okay.
And you said 2d6?
2d6 fire.
That's like better than my bombs. Am I
You only
gonna
get 3 a
become
day.
melee fighter? So that's 9 damage in total,
All right.
including
And then-
the piercing.
Since it would be an unarmed strike, technically you would also add your strength, and just your strength. I don't think you have proficiency in this, but yes.
Okay, so that would be 8 damage.
You have a negative strength.
If you have a negative, do not subtract from it. I will take that away. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say
Maybe-
anything.
Maybe I should look at my stats here. Oh wait, do I have proficiency? No, that's to attack. No, don't you add that to your damage too?
You know I just said don't add proficiency. Go ahead and add your proficiency.
Oh,
Let's just do
sorry,
it.
Sorry. Oh, okay. So you take away the 1, you add the 3, 11.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh man, that was fucking awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
Got a flamethrower hand.
Oh, that's sick, Percy.
End the campaign.
I'm gonna put like some salve on Venice where she
We're
was.
peeking.
I'm like, no. Let it scab over. Let it scab over.
Oh, okay. I'm standing there with like fucking salve on my hand.
What is
okay.
sad?
Like goo.
Jelly.
Okay.
Jelly for the skin.
Yep.
Like Neosporin.
Wait, Mac, are you asking as like yourself or is your character like what's-
Myself. I don't know what
Oh.
you're saying.
I wasn't sure.
I mean, Cormac wouldn't know either.
Yeah.
But basically, rat food helps your person like basically get adjusted to it, makes some fine-tuning details on it as you kind of wear it, move around in it. As he's doing that, he leans over and goes, "Did Terek make you uncomfortable?"
Ooh. He's cool. He's cool.
Percy, I want you to be honest with me, please.
I've never seen you serious like this.
I take these things very seriously.
Okay. Yeah, he things got a little weird in there.
I thought so. He is a good person. Do not go alone to see him.
Ooh, I want to throw up. Okay.
I tell you this as someone who speaks from experience.
Oh.
He is a great work partner, and that is it, okay? He can teach you
Okay.
a lot of great things that I cannot. Always bring a friend. Your friend Aloe here, he actually brings Aloe over and also basically adds takes all the excess parts and the same kind of fuel source that he gave you, he gives to Aloe. He says, "You're an archer. These are for your arrows. Now they are on fire." And Aloe goes, "Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god, this is the greatest day of my life."
Now they're on fire. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I can do that. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for an apprentice at all, would you?
Percy, as much as I think that you are an outstandingly smart kid, I'm afraid that I and my shop is way too compromised for someone like you to work in it.
Compromised.
Percy, I'm like ex-militant and they know exactly where I am. I'm waiting.
I mean, you can like teach me how to hold a wrench, right?
He looks at you, grabs a wrench, hold it.
Okay.
You already knew.
You know what I mean. I want to make flamethrower hands for myself, and I want to keep learning and doing better and improving myself, and I don't know how to do that alone.
That's the problem, Percy. I have to do this alone. If I work with anyone, they're going to be compromised too. All I got is me and my really big mutated dog, who I left alone. Oh my god, I have to go home right now. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god, is Daisy okay? Oh no. He just starts packing up his shop like immediately.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Maybe
He says,
some other time.
"If you ever swing by my shop again, I will teach you everything I can. And as long as you are there. Okay, I promise."
Hell yeah.
And you can learn some stuff from Terek. He's smart. He's just weird.
Okay. Hey, what's the password to your robot gal?
Terek said that.
God damn it.
Listen, he's smart enough not to just give that out to anybody, you know?
Well, you're not anybody. Do you know?
You helped him build that.
I supplied the parts for him. He built it, though. I just
Oh.
supplied
Do
the
you
parts.
happen to know anything about himself or his, like, how he chooses things that might give us a clue as to what the password is? Oh, shit.
Can you please roll a persuasion check for me?
I can, but did I show you my new dice that my boyfriend got me?
No!
I
What's
left
his
mine.
brother's maiden name?
I left mine in California with him, and he bought me these.
Huh.
Those are so
They're
cute.
so pretty, and they're all like shapes and colors. Anyway, persuasion, you said?
Yes, please.
Amazing. One of my bad modifiers. Dirty 20.
Hey.
I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah.
Hugh beat his 18. Hell yeah, dude.
By the power of Ra.
He looks at you, and then he looks at Percy. He goes. So he says to everybody, "He's weird. The guy before I met him, he had this wife, you know, and I don't know what this fucking robot is, and I don't know if it's anything to do with that, if that's she died, and I really hope it's not, because that's really gross, and I kind of don't want to be involved with him making like a weird like replacement wife sort of thing. But
You
you know,
remember his house name?
didn't tell me.
Was it Emma?
Couldn't tell you. I would hope not, because that freaks me out. All right?
A robot. I don't want to. Anybody who touched the sex robot, wash your hands.
Yeah, so it says, any of you know, who are, all y'all except Cormac and Aloe, maybe we stay away from his place, all right? He's a little weird about that sort of thing. You got that?
Is he trustworthy? Is there other stuff about his past that we should know about?
I'm sure he offered you food if you need it. He will probably give that to you. Just don't stay overnight, you know? Just gonna be weird about it. You see Rat Food just crosses their arm in front of their chest. It's like, he's weird about shit. And I don't vibe with that. So actually, what I'm going to do right now is leave town. Right now. It has been great to see you guys. Swing by my place whenever you want. I know it's a bit out of the way from where we are right now, but you're absolutely welcome to come by anytime. You know, come see me, my dog. Oh, stupid. These gifts, they're not just from me. Obviously I built all of them. You're welcome. They are gifts from the merchants as well. I want to say thank you. And it was a Christmas present from them to you guys. I know, once again, I didn't realize I didn't know when I would see you guys again, so I just kind of got started it like immediately, and turns out it's right now is when I'm seeing you guys. So I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas in 4 weeks. And otherwise, I will see you later.
Fist bump.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Rat Food pieces out. You have a bunch of cool shit now.
Yo. Oh my lord, you got a fucking flamethrower! Yo.
Yeah, and a 40-year-old man looked at me weird.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go there alone. Actually, that's creepy.
They had a lot of highs and lows.
Can I give you a hug? Is that okay?
Yeah. But yeah, now I just want to punch stuff.
Percy, go punch that shrub over there. The one that's shaped like Shirley Bassey.
Oh, okay, that one. I punched the shrub.
The Shirley shrub.
Yes. The shrub, which is mostly dead and full of just dried leaves, does ignite a little bit.
Hey. I can help start fires.
Again.
Oh, wait a minute. How much am I gonna have to refuel this?
How will this do? So you have 3 charges per day.
Oh, right. Okay. Hell yeah.
All right. Hey, anything else we need to do or talk about for this week?
Okay, so should we talk about like hunting and strategy and stuff like that? Because we hardcore struggled last time. And I don't want us all to die. Anybody got ideas for like how to survive better? Like, who's got really good survival is what we roll for hunting, right? Who's got really good?
Well, not really good. Decent.
Good.
Okay. I think y'all should go hunting. Yeah. Perhaps. Because then if we don't have like excellent survival, we're not bringing the average down at all. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And I have a gun now, so like maybe that'll help.
You're gonna take down those water buffalo with your palm pistol.
All right. I don't need you to rain on my parade.
Not. I'm just the realist here. Don't try to gaslight or gatekeep this, okay?
All right. Okay. Never mind.
All right, but are we good to finish out this week and go on to the next one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sounds good. At the beginning of this next week, there's now been 2 weeks not getting enough food. You guys currently have disadvantage on all skill checks.
Oh, fuck off. No.
Have you any of you ever noticed that like the sky is there? I wish it weren't. I'm hungry.
Oh no.
Let's see.
What
Ooh.
time feels like.
Can I have Cormac and Dot both roll me wisdom saving throws, please?
Oh my god.
Nope. I refuse.
So embarrassed.
God, what do you add to that? I think I'm okay. I don't even know. What do you add?
I rolled a 16. You roll your wisdom modifier.
You do.
I rolled a 16.
I have a 21 then, I think, because my wisdom is +4.
Smart. We're smart ones.
Nice.
I can read.
Yeah, you guys are actually fine. You guys both pass your cabin fever checks. Can I have both of you just roll me a flat D20 luck check, please?
Rolling for luck check. Paging Dr.
11.
3.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're fine. Cool. All right. And Venice, can I also have you roll me your constitution or wisdom? What were we rolling for you? I don't fucking remember.
Con. We're rolling con.
We're rolling for con. I forgot.
Yeah.
Con.
Hey, is this at disadvantage?
It is.
Okay, cool. I love that for us. Hey, will you roll, motherfucker? How about not? It's not rolling. What the fuck?
You can do it.
I gotta get out regular dice. It's okay. They're right here. Ooh. Alright. That is a 5.
Oh, no.
Oh, Venice, that's 3 strikes.
Oh no.
Venice, you start this week. You have a headache. Your jaw hurts. It aches so bad. You can't hardly eat or like close your mouth. It hurts so bad, Venice.
Oh shit. Okay. Is there snow outside?
Yeah, dude.
I would like to just grab some snow and just shove some in my mouth
Mm-hmm.
and hold it there, and then also like in my hands and ice pack.
Venice, I am also adding from this another cabin fever to you.
Oh.
Okay.
You'll love the one you just got.
Oh, will I?
Yes, you will. Okay. All right, so it is time to go hunting again. You guys currently have disadvantage on all your skill checks. Now, so you guys don't die, here's what I will give to you. There's 2 of you who you said have pretty good survival. If you would take it, If only one of you goes, the other person can just give the help action and negate the disadvantage. If you choose one person to go and the other does help.
Dot, what's your survival modifier?
+4.
I have a 6.
I have a 7.
I'm giving you advantage, baby.
And I'm like a card-carrying NRA member, so like,
You got that legacy membership.
yeah. Oh, Dot, our parents were definitely like, that's the only trait I share is that we're all gun nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
All right, before Cormac goes hunting, anybody else have anything they can do to help him with hunting?
Can I cover his face with like camo?
Yeah.
Dust his face.
Well, he's wearing clothes. Wait a minute! Can I roll for a ghillie suit?
Roll me a nat 20 right now.
All right, I will.
I'm rolling too. Bitch, knock knock, who's there? It's Gilly. Sorry.
I can roll a nat 20 for a ghillie suit, but not for the ABBA Gold CD.
I need to stop asking you for nat 20s because you're going to keep giving them to me.
I'll give it to you.
No, you need to stop asking her for nat 20s because we need nat 20s when it's actually fucking useful. No, we need to have a CD.
Holy shit! I just gave. Okay, so he should have advantage and the help action, I think.
Hey, Dot.
Oh no.
I know I texted you about this earlier. Do you have, like, spells that can help him?
Oh! How about I take a peek, huh?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I just don't know how to, like, cast spells because this is, like, real. How about... How about I give a bless? Can I do that, DM?
Absolutely, you can.
All right. I'm going to give bless to Cormac, and I can bless him as long as So do I have to go hunting with him? Does that have to be
No,
with
we will say the ghillie suit is the blessing.
Oh, perfect.
Blast.
So do I have to, like, do... Okay, so whenever the target makes an attack or saving throw before the spell ends, the creature may roll a d4 and add that number to their attack or saving throw.
I will allow you, in this instance, to add it to your survival check as well.
Oh. There you go.
So when you roll your survival check to just find food, you will have your regular roll and then add a d4 to it.
All right.
Anything else anyone can add to help Cormac hunt? I don't want you guys to starve.
I do.
I gave you a ghillie suit.
I want this to get weird.
What's weirder than a person wearing a ghillie suit with a cowboy hat on? I don't get it. I need that drawn.
Night vision goggles.
Well, rock on.
Am I able to make him like a little hut or something, or like a little
Roll for your
decoy?
Ayo, your check.
Percy just dresses up as a deer.
Oh yeah, actually that's what I'm gonna do.
Percy, if you'd like to make a tinkering check to basically give him some sort of either decoy or cover, we'd allow that. And if you're successful, we can grant advantage to his roll.
Guys, I'm gonna roll like shit anyway. You know this.
Anyone want to help me with my help action?
Yeah, I'll help you, boo.
Oh hell yeah!
I was so bad.
It wasn't much better.
They're gonna give me like a decoy, but it's like insanely loud and like neon color.
Okay, it's a 15.
15 is pretty good. We will say that's successful, okay? The DC was 15. You're good.
Thank you, Letty. Letty, like, help me, like, tape it.
Aw.
Tape it up.
So, for Cormac's hunting roll, we have advantage. We have bless.
You better remember all this because I'm not.
It's literally 2 things. And then hopefully you get it. And then on your attack roll or whatever, you will also have bless.
That's 3 things.
So +4 to your survival whenever you.
Roll a d4 to the survival. Not a +4 guaranteed. Could be. Okay.
So my
Are we
survival goes
ready?
up to 11.
What was that?
Wait. Okay. I'll just ask when it comes up.
Sounds good. Are we ready to hunt? Are we ready? Let's get some food. Let's get some food. Cormac, can I please get a survival check with advantage? Yep.
Nat 20.
With the ghillie suit!
I don't know if you can see it, but I promise I'm not lying.
I believe you.
Let me roll again.
Okay.
7. Wait, with advantage. So wait. 7.
And then you add a d4 to it.
So 7. That's a 16.
Both would have been successful.
Great.
We did it. Okay. Then, let's see, a fucking nat 20. Here's what happens, Cormac.
Who's the
We're just
ghillie
gonna
suit with ABBA lyrics stitched into the sides?
Cormac, you are out by yourself on the plains. It is bitterly cold, right? You're in a ghillie suit, which is keeping you warm. This is a whole day thing. And you suddenly, as you're waiting, you feel the ground shake. Suddenly. Just slightly little tremors. And you see the same thing you saw in the distance like the first week you were here. You see an elk the size of like your house walk
Is
by.
it like a mutated elk? Is that why it's so big?
Yep.
Oh,
Huge.
right.
Wandering by. Can
Look
you
at that
please?
house. I'm so hungry that I just see like a house. I'm gonna eat the house.
Go ahead and just roll your attack roll. I just want to see how well you do.
Okay. So
And you
do
get
I
to add your
roll it?
d4.
Okay, so I'm just rolling. Okay.
Roll an attack roll and then add a d4.
Do I get advantage?
Sure.
Really?
Sure. I don't care. Sure.
From the nat 20.
17.
Cormac, describe to me how you take down an elk the size of a house.
In my, what's the word for like, in my hallucinatory hunger, I don't, it's fuzzy. So I just kind of see like a large thing, could be an elephant, could be a car. So I decided to get nearer, and I just I'm sneaking up on this big thing. What could it be? I don't know, but it's moving, and that means it's alive. Is it a large salad? Plants don't move like that. Let's think, Cormac. Not rabbit food. So I make my way over to the thing. It hasn't noticed me yet because my stealth is up the wazoo. I get close enough that I can recognize that it has hair, which is good enough for me. And I pull out my whip, which I have.
Uh-huh.
And I take it as I can see that there's legs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna like go for the closest leg, pull, knock it on its back. I run up, spring off of a nearby small rock, pull out a pistol right between the eyes. Barely a drop of blood spilled. Whoever wanted the brains isn't gonna get those, but we're gonna have meat, baby.
Hell,
And then I'm like,
yeah.
oh my god, I killed a giraffe. How am I gonna get the meat back to the house? I'm hungry.
We can say you absolutely can come grab more people to help you bring this back.
It's like an Oregon Trail shit where it's like you can only bring 20 pounds of meat.
Yeah, you can get some help. You can make multiple trips. That's totally fine.
I ain't no 2-trip bitch.
Cormac, you bring home 500 pounds of food.
Cheers,
If
man.
we only, oh, sorry. Don't we need like only 200 pounds to be like
Yeah.
good?
Mhm.
Holy shit, Karmic, you saved us. I hug him so tightly.
I pass out.
Oh my god.
The hunger, the exhaustion, and then like physical contact is too much.
I
How
live his
long
limp
does-
body.
The limp body of a jacked 35-year-old man.
In a ghillie suit in Wyoming.
How long does this keep? Can we keep it for next week? Can we eat the antlers?
Can we
But isn't it cold outside? So like there's snow, so like we should be able to like.
What I will give you guys, you definitely have enough for this week. We will say you automatically have your 200 for next week. It's not going to roll over a third week.
Okay.
But yes. You guys are not starving anymore.
Yay!
Cormac, that was incredibly sexy of you.
Yeah. There's no problem. Not that.
Oh, I need to
barely
fucking.
remember it. It was just like all my adrenaline kicked in for a moment.
I forgot to roll for the encounter this week. Cool. Yeah, you guys are all able to this week. Basically, girlies, we meal prep. All right, we have so much food we can meal prep. This week, there's a snow that begins to fall. That's the encounter this week. Snow's falling. So basically the entire week it is snowing. Snow begins to just kind of accumulate everywhere. By the end of the week, you're looking at about 1.5 foot of snow on the ground. Anything y'all would like to do this week specifically?
So would y'all, since we have 500 pounds of food and we're gonna use 400 of it, would y'all want to like see if we can trade this other 100 off to somebody, maybe for something that would keep for a while longer? Some of the other peeps in town. See if we can get some cans,
Yeah.
on the pound. Cool. Let's think about doing that eventually.
Yeah. Are you trying to say something, Percy, or?
Oh, yeah, I want to try and find out as much information about Terek as I can.
That's solid.
Discreetly.
We could go like trade with him and you could like sneak around or something and investigate or something if you wanted.
Let me just look at my stealth real quick. I
Yeah.
can try.
I've got hella stealth if you want to do that too. Swap roles.
But maybe we should all go together,
Yeah.
Family trip.
Yeah. we carry a leg across town of this huge elk.
I'll spend a key point and give us all pass without trace.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, you guys walk 100 pounds of food over to Terek's place. And I remind you, Terek, his group has 3 houses, one with the robot, and then 2 more that you guys just stole a bunch of shit from. So there are in total 3 houses, I think, is what I said last time. I don't remember. So yeah. You guys bring them to Terek's place?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, absolutely. Yeah, he answers the door, kind of welcomes you guys all in. You guys are offering a trade. He absolutely is like, oh, absolutely. We would love this. This is so great. Yeah, let me gather up some of the other people, see what they have to kind of trade for this, if that's what you guys are looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Send your people.
Yeah, you see, there's a couple other people here. They're from the 2 different houses. There's a group of 3 and a group of 4, I think. They all kind of like offer cans. Some of them offer just like blankets, and other just like necessities for trading. They are all, it's going to go into like their community pile, kind of similar how you guys do it, but they kind of all pool together a whole bunch of stuff. Anything you guys are looking for specifically from them?
Is there anything we need?
Veggies.
Scurvy would be pretty fun.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I'll give them also my expired Lay's and Cheetos, but I'm gonna act like I don't know that they're expired.
Cool.
Because I don't want to carry this shit around anymore.
Yeah, and they offer you guys, they just came in town, they've been out a little bit longer than you guys. They have like some like, not super fresh, but like fresher, like actual produce. Like there's a couple people with like apples, and some like green beans and stuff like that. Yeah, you guys can get basically some fresher food, and just a lot of necessities.
Do any of them have a sled?
Oh my god.
Yes, you see in the corner. You kind of like do you ask for that? You see the younger guy you heard, Lee, has a sled that he's willing to trade to you for all of this food.
We get some of the other stuff too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
This is just in addition to. And it's not like a amazing set. It mostly is like a piece of like plywood.
Yeah, plywood's expensive. Let's do it.
Those lumber prices, though.
But yeah, he gives that to you. Letty, you see, like, you actually roll an insight check for me.
Ooh. That is going to be 12.
A 12. It's not hard to see. He's not hiding it very well. You see, as he's talking to you, he is constantly flicking his eyes over to look at Percy.
Ooh.
Can I put my arm across Percy's shoulders?
This is Terek or the kid?
The kid.
Oh, right.
He's cool. Is he cute? That's the real.
Yeah, absolutely. I would never make an ugly NPC. Okay.
Okay. Good. I want to like kind of look at him and do like a knowing nod and be like, "Okay, I see you." I like crack my knuckles. Don't fuck this up, okay?
Whoa!
Okay,
Here's the catch. So like,
Gene Coral.
okay. Did you want my sled or
yep,
Okay,
Yeah.
here you go.
over in that house over there if you ever want to come visit.
What's
Oh.
this kid's name?
Lee.
Cute.
He says, "Oh yeah, Isaac was saying he wanted to come visit you guys, so maybe we will swing by."
Yeah, come on over. We'll go sweating, sledding.
Wedding. Whoa.
And I'll make you some like coffee. You know, we can put marshmallows in it if we find marshmallows.
Oh my
Like
God.
marshmallows. That would be amazing if you had marshmallows.
Oh, look.
Cool.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Are we in the house that the robot's in?
You guys are actually in one of the other houses right now.
All right. Okay, that I don't care anymore. I just wanted to see Emma. Emma.
You are in one of the other houses. You think everyone is accounted for in here. Terek is here too.
What? I'm confused. What do you mean by that?
Everyone is in this house.
Can I roll something to think something else? I don't know.
The other house is empty.
Huh. Oh, I'm gonna start coughing. Be like, excuse me. Because I'm actually coughing still from that nat 20 for the ghillie suit. I'm just gonna step outside. And then I would like to go look at that other house and go in the other house and look at Emma.
Okay, absolutely.
I will only say her name like that. Emma.
Sounds good.
All right.
Can you roll a stealth check for me, please?
Oh, fucking, I really don't want to.
Can I cause a small scene and give you advantage?
Sure.
Oh, thank God. How about a 16?
You have a plus 10.
Me?
Yeah.
How?
Because I gave you all pass without trace.
Then
So-
do I get to add my actual stealth then on top of that plus 10 too? Then I
Yeah.
have 26.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! I really needed that help though, honestly. That was a 9 at first. So, yeah. So that's a 26 for stealth.
Sounds good. Yeah, you sneak into the house. Absolutely. It is completely empty except for Emma, who is on the wall. The second that you step inside, you rolled a 26 on stealth. I understand that. She looks directly at you.
Fucking alright. Hey! Hey! How y'all doing? Hi, Emma.
Yeah, she kind of just
Emma.
blankly looks at you. Her eyes have like a slight like glow to them. So in like this dark house, it's mostly just glowing robot eyes that you see.
That's fucking terrifying, huh? I'm gonna walk up to her.
Okay. She just kind of follows you with her whole face.
Okay. Is there anything on her computer screen? Or like where you type in that password?
It looks like she's basically like logged on, if that makes sense. Like the password's already been typed. She's just on right now.
Can I see anything like on its desktop or whatever? Is there anything are there any files that are like I could click on?
What you see, Dot, is actually on like the screen. What you see are basically a bunch of different commands that she has been given.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that you can click on. There's like no mouse or anything like that, right? It's just a keyboard.
Oh, so there's no screen either? Wait, is it like a black screen with like the green typing and it's got like
Exactly.
God fucking man. All right. I can see like what commands have been used though.
Yep.
What do they say? Can I do I need to roll something?
Nope, you can read.
Cool.
The last couple commands that are on the screen are you see one that just says replay. You see the next one says going out, and then one that says watch house.
Oh, she's a camera? So I'm probably being.
Are you a camera?
I do that to her tits. Are you a camera? Is this thing on?
Oh my god.
Chill, Venice.
It said watch house something replay.
Yep. Replay, going out, watch house.
Replay was the last thing that was done on it.
Nope, last thing going out is watch house.
Can I scroll and see if there's anything else there too?
There's no mouse, once again.
I would like to do the replay, if you will.
You hit replay?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Her eyes blink, and then you kind of just hear basically a recording play. And it says, hey dear, I'm just going out for the day. I hope you don't miss me too much.
Oh my god!
Sleeping until noon. So call me when he wakes up. Right. Miss you lots. Love ya.
The guy put memories into his sex doll.
Oh my god, that's so fucking sad. Is that his wife then? Yeah.
You hear, Dot, a floorboard creak behind you.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't really want to turn around and look because I'm really frightened of this.
Tell me why that genuinely spooked me.
Oh, I'm sweating. Okay. I'm just gonna say, wow, that's fucking sad as shit.
You say that out loud?
I'm gonna say something nice. I'm just gonna be like, oh, this feels sad. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Oh, this feels sad.
You hear from behind you, it is sad, isn't it? You know,
I'm gonna turn around.
you see Terek standing behind you, just hovering, standing at his phone. He's like fucking 6'4", babe. Huge. Standing behind you, he says, now, I know I haven't met you before. I'm so sorry, you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry right now. He says, now, I don't think we've had the pleasure of really meeting before.
I don't think so.
No. He takes a step closer to you. He says, now, I don't know how you were raised, but where I come from, strangers don't just trespass and steal from each other and pry into each other's, personal business. So I'm mighty sorry, but I think we're kind of having a problem here.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna take a step back, put my hands up, and be like, I'm really sorry. I'm just so this is such a cool thing you've made. I'm just so intrigued by it. I'm not trying to mess it up or anything. It's just such a cool thing that I just wanted to see it one more time.
Interrupts you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Emma, restrain. You feel 2 metal arms wrap around you.
Emma, no!
Two middle arms wrap around you. He walks towards you. Goes, all right. Now let's take a look at what we caught today. And that's where we're gonna stop for tonight.
No.
Rude.
Oh. Kirsten, roll to seduce Terek.
No, ew. Oh my god.